Woman realizes online boyfriend murdered husband. Online relationships are getting out of hand, chat.
Stop me at my house. Please don't do this to me.
We were playing on the Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Just like a place.
Well, was this like a dude you found on Discord who talks like that? Babe, what if I came over and we like summoned a demon? You know, like the demon that's deep within my heart. You know what I mean?
That was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an
Luigi
urgent cry for
board?
help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed, a woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records.
I didn't stab him. It was the demon we found. Does he wear a fedora and color kitten? Potentially.
Footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
Call Dean and Sam.
Hello? Stop me at my house.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
Someone in chat said, do bingo? You want me to do a bingo about someone getting brutally murdered? No, we do bingo for the funny videos, chatter, right? I don't feel like it's, you know, appropriate to do bingo when someone gets brutally murdered. You know?
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, what is the location?
I have some respect for people, chat. A little bit. Just a little bit of respect. Not a lot.
Hello, sir.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so, oh.
Ma'am,
Hello, is anyone there?
He's over there. I did this for you. I did this for our love.
yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, he's been stabbed multiple times. He's not breathing well. He's a correctional officer. I can hear his breath through the wounds.
Oh.
Please, Anthony, I have you. You're
Oh,
okay.
I do not like
Ma'am,
that
you're with him right now?
image.
Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds
Where is
right
the person
now.
that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
Yeah, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley.
Haley.
Haley, do you know who did this?
His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old
Oh my God.
Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrived to find
19, bro? Like, I don't know why I expected this to be like 30 or 40-year-olds. Really?
the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house, they're about to witness it firsthand.
He looks
Still
like a
on the
Discord
phone with
guy,
Haley,
yeah.
the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color's your house?
Not gonna lie, chat, he looks exactly like someone who I was friends with when I was younger in my old town. And yeah, he ended up running away to a different state to run away from the cops because he did a lot of bad shit. He fits the bill. You have so many weird ass friends, Pig. Bro, there was a phase, you know, when I was younger where I hung out with a bunch of fucking terrible people. You know, it's not necessarily my fault. It's my town's fault. Everyone in that town is a fucking weirdo. Let's be, everybody in that town's a weirdo, dude. I mean, look at me. I mean, come on. Look at me.
The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley. Haley, come on.
done.
Haley, come out front. Make yourself known to officers.
I can't.
You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him.
Tell me.
Okay, come out front.
Just take me to the I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Glad you moved.
Come on out.
What do you mean I could have gotten worse? You think if I stayed in that town, I would turn out like this guy? No. I'm not that easily influenced or manipulated, guys. I wouldn't just fucking like the town's aura wouldn't just overpower me and I'd be like, oh, I have to do drugs and murder people. You know?
Who else is in here? Making my dog sleep.
Who else is in here? Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly? Hi, dog.
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
Dogs, come here.
He's in here.
That's him.
Keep that door open.
Keep that door open so partners can come in.
Spokane police. Spokane police.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need max supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in blood and barely clinging to life.
Dude,
We need chest seals.
tell me he's fuck. I was about to say tell me he survives, but I forgot about the title.
In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but got it. Now, 30s. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's
Who knows, chat? The title might be bait. That's happened before.
aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We got to start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a t-shirt. I don't remember.
She probably cheated and BF got upset and stabbed the guy. Chatter. That's her husband. The boyfriend stabbed her husband. No. He's just a psycho and probably stabbed the husband because he's like, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Oh, ex-husband? It says murdered husband. It didn't say ex. When did it say ex-husband? She said ex-husband? Chat, I missed a detail. Okay? Relax. I missed one detail, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's an online boyfriend. So shut up. You're just trying to catch me on missing a detail for no reason. You guys are just being dicks.
Remember what
color?
it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Where's he stabbed at?
Everywhere. Upper torso.
Jesus.
Couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Where you start compression?
Dude, I swear, it's like every time there's a situation where ambulances are like talking about injuries, it fucking bothers me now. It bothers me so much more than it ever did before. Just because of that accident, dude.
The suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two when I went down to California.
A week or two?
I picked him up.
Okay.
And brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 weeks.
Okay, this is not, okay, hold up. This is not what I expected the situation to be
The
like.
male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did he
Both of them live here? So your ex-husband and your new boyfriend live in the same house with you? Thank you, Fruit Loops, for the 2 gifted subs. What?
Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he
Just prior to this?
Wait, so you all were messing around? I'm confused here. Wait.
so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he just,
So it's like a 3-way thing? It's a throuple? Oh.
Just prior to this?
and he just snapped, and he was all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your...
What? What? Bro couldn't get hard, so he stabbed your ex-husband? What? This is not what I expected at all. Captain, thank you for the 7 months. What do you mean? He's just sitting there like, oh, God damn it! And just stabbed him? Was he pissed off that he could get hard and he couldn't? What even is this situation? This is not what I expected at all. So he blamed the husband for not being hot enough for him to get hard? No, he was upset with himself that he couldn't get hard and the husband could. And I assume that made him jealous because he could get his dick hard, but he couldn't get his dick hard. And so he got mad at the boner. He killed someone over a boner. I don't think we watched so many goddamn videos, chat. I don't think anyone has ever killed someone over a boner. Let's be honest. It's the first boner murder I've ever heard of. Sexual jealousy is a very common motive for murder. Yes, but that's normally if someone gets cheated on. That's like if you get cheated on. This is like they're normally together. Like they normally do threesome stuff, it seems like. And if 50% of murder is boner related. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Dropping facts. Source?
Ex. So that's why he's nude? Okay. How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop! What are you doing?"
Okay, so he can get hard. The other guy couldn't get hard, and so he's like, you know what? You guys go at it because I can't get hard. And then he got jealous watching him because he was being the cuck, and then he stabbed him. What a weird fucking situation.
And I just jumped off the bed. He just kept going on, and Anthony around the bedroom trying to get away.
Okay.
He just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was to
What a
leave.
loser? Yeah, I'd say so. A cuck stabbing.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her a clear view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay?
Okay.
Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
What a weird
Does he
reason to
have any
commit
friends
murder.
here?
I mean, it's still in a roundabout sense like a jealousy, quote unquote, cheating situation in a weird way. It's not technically cheating because it seemed like they were all chill with the threesome situation, but I think because one time he couldn't get it up and he got pissed off. Roundabout?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here. Oh, God.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
Oh, no.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
Dude, I hate how fucking that stupid accident fucked with my job so hard, dude. Because I'm so fucking sensitive to any time I see paramedics or like ambulance working on people or just like hell, I don't know.
He didn't deserve this.
It's stupid, man. Fuck.
If I would have known he was in any danger.
Like, obviously it fucked with me before, but now it's like way, way, way worse. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna end up skipping some parts, chat.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and begin searching the vehicles in the driveway in case Eddie may have hidden inside. During
It's
their
not
search,
stupid. No, like not stupid as in like it's stupid. It's stupid because like it's irritating for me. It's stupid because it fucks with my quote unquote job, you could say. That's what's stupid. You know?
They discover a uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
There was a lot of singer sewing machine.
I was looking at his front. He was stabbed from here.
Shin sliced open.
Oh.
Stomach, like, and that rolled him over. Like, it looked
And he had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20-ish stab wounds. Well, they were in the middle of having intercourse, and so they were all kind of intermingled with that, but suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around, like, there's no screaming, there's no sound of anything going on. That sounded kind of weird. When you guys like, and I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out, and I was like, yeah, we're at the right house. Was he conscious? The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
That's called agonal breathing.
Not good.
Who the fuck laughed? I heard someone giggle. What?
When they picked him up and carried him out on his thing.
That's pretty.
There was some of that.
That's got to be nervous laughter, hopefully.
Oh!
Yeah. Ew!
He had bubbles coming out.
Okay,
So
all
her
right.
greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
That's well, sounds like it happened really fast.
There's not really anything you could have done.
A canine tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood.
I hate when they use expire. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just a less, I don't know, like real way to say it. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Like a lighter way to say it is probably what they're doing. He's not milk. Yeah. Yeah, trying to sugarcoat it. I mean, I feel like past is probably the best way to sugarcoat dying. Like if he would have passed, then, you know, I feel like that's normally the best way.
Hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Oh, is it a medical thing? Oh, okay.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
That's interesting.
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
He's in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago, and he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park.
So is his parents selling him out, or are his parents thinking that he's actually in trouble?
Near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward.
Yeah, maybe W Mom.
No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the Canine Search Unit.
Yo! Sweet. Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Well, thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know if this is a W Mom moment or... Yeah, I think the mom just thinks he's just in trouble.
Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
See, chat, this is why I'm always, like, whenever there's, like, a three-way relationship, I feel like this is always what it is. I feel like a three-way relationship is two people who want to be together and one person who doesn't want to be left out, and like the other two not wanting to actually let that person go. So it's like it's like there's always one person who's the quote unquote third wheel, but they don't actually, like, you know, there's, you know what I mean? There's always two people who obviously are more into each other than the one other person. Or a group, I guess. Yeah, like a group or a throuple kind of situation. Because for example, I know someone in my family who was in a throuple situation. And yeah, it turned out just like that. Like, everyone in my family could kind of tell what was happening. And no one really wanted to tell her because obviously she wouldn't really believe it. But it was obvious that, like, she was the third wheel. And the other two kind of just wanted them two together and wanted to kick her out, but didn't want to kick, you know what I mean? I feel like that's how a lot of those situations happen. Are they all dating each other or two people dating the same person? I'm a poly person with a wife and a boyfriend. I can consult. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the situation. But I feel like a lot of poly situations end up like that, where it's like either someone wants to be with someone else, but they don't want to leave the other person behind. Some poly relationships work out, sure, but I feel like a lot of them start with very, like, bad intentions. It's very rare for it to actually work properly, you know?
I just want to see the area. Everything will be fine.
Wait, what did he say at the beginning? I hope I didn't kill you? What the fuck you did that? What are you saying?
I just want to see the area. Everything will be fine. And she still loves him, not me.
Obviously, she still loves him and not me.
Yeah,
this is one of those situations.
Doesn't mean I should take his life. He's tired of being a landlord. He's tired of it. It's more.
Hey, Eddie?
Weren't you the one that couldn't get it up, Eddie?
Go back? Eddie. My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective at the police department. Detective Doug Strosall. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station. These two my crazy empty thoughts. Well, the reason I'm here is obviously that...
This is just a bad communication thing. Real poly relationships emphasize the importance in open, honest communication. Also, I feel like a lot of times there's like a manipulator in the poly relationship. Like the one who kind of pulls the strings. That's why it's very, very rare to find three genuine, authentic people who are good at communicating. See, those relationships work. But it's like most of the time, there's always something going on.
I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda.
To be fair, that kind of goes for all relationships, though. It's super rare to find someone that you could genuinely trust and understand. And also, a lot of times, it's someone who pulls the strings and manipulates the other. It's kind of just relationships in general.
Rights before continuing.
That's why adding a third person makes it even more complicated, because finding one person, or should I say 2 people, already is fucking hard. But finding 3 people, that's insanely hard.
Rights of mine, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it all right if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So,
are you live on YouTube? You said you would go live on YouTube today. I never said I'd go live on YouTube today. Did I say that? I never said that.
What's going to happen?
Maybe Monday.
We're going to have someone come in here. They're going to, we're seeking a search warrant to get photographs.
You did? What? When did I say that? I don't think I ever said I'm going live on YouTube today. Huh?
Buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail.
Am I stupid? When did I say that? I do not remember that at all. In your YouTube video with the drunk guy driving away, that was on a stream like last week. I was talking about that stream. What? No, if it was on a YouTube video today, that was me talking about the stream, not about YouTube. And that was last week.
You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that. I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more
I don't
before
understand.
questioning begins.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it
Pig getting dementia? No, I'm just... Stop gaslighting me.
You think he was dead?
Oh, he's an idiot. Let's go. Yes. Because if he got a lawyer, the lawyer would try to pull this whole thing of, oh, he actually was attacked first. It was self-defense or some shit.
I mean, what?
At least he's like, yes, I'll just suck it up.
I don't know. I'm thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and
I get it.
Be the death of me.
What's going on with your life?
I just been off a lot, and I'm like just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head.
Oh my God. Is the demons in the room with us?
Like I'm not the only one in my head.
Are the demons in the room with us right now, buddy?
Might need testing because.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos?
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because?
And a tattoo that says "till death." Oh boy.
We're together.
Just because you're together.
I mean, probably not anymore, but yeah.
Probably not anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so, buddy.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her.
Badoo? There's a dating app called Badoo? Dude, there's so many fucking dating apps now.
Her profile, and she matched with me, and from there...
The fuck is Badoo? Yeah, I don't know.
Felt so natural talking to her, and, you know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me. Even people that I loved sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know. I just been seeing things in early up way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't gonna stop her. I just went with her, and a lot changed after that. Like I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, which she was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
So do they all... So he just tagged along thinking that she would just stop doing stuff with them, but they all were doing stuff together?
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
What does that mean?
How was the living situation in the house?
What does that mean?
It was fine, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, I kept telling her about it, I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it,
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
Okay.
I'm curious have they arrested his wife? Anthony's wife. If not, y'all need to put her in cuffs.
Yo.
All right. And so...
Chat, I don't know. I don't think Anthony's parents like her.
What reason? Apparently, what they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together.
Right.
Anthony's married.
Okay.
The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person...
Damn, they do not like her. Holy.
...who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned,
My
things
God.
among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you
Thank you,
polish
Kaylee.
off a bottle
Great
or
months.
just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each.
Okay.
It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles. And we just took that. And we also took a couple of dabs.
Of what?
You know dabs, right?
Like, are you talking THC? We talking
It's
acid?
like a
Oh, okay, wax.
THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Is he going to try to say that the demon entered him? Is that what's going to happen?
No, he thinks the house is full of good spirits and summoned a name Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and be there. And
He really wanted Zozo to come, huh?
the thing moved to where he wasn't going to be there. Like they said no. And I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley.
Oh, so this was their first time. Oh, so the proposition was, yikes.
Comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there.
Oh, so he's the cuck. So he wanted to get cucked. So he legitimately wanted to get cucked. The husband wanted to sit in the cuck chair.
Like on the corner, at that distance from the bed, and
that's why he couldn't get hard, I'm assuming.
So whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
Okay, never mind. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know, he just got too up tonight or lost it or
Was
what.
and he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin.
No. Okay. And it was their plan. Like I went in on it because I didn't even like.
So
it was their plan.
Do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet, and just
not the dogs. Not the dogs.
I don't know, like it made me feel uncomfortable, but you know, I was already uncomfortable, so it just like added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me, just building, and like after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom, light wasn't on, and all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is like literally I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
You still don't stab a guy because he touched your feet, man. Chat, maybe it wasn't the boner situation. Maybe it was the feet situation. Maybe he got so pissed off that the dude started rubbing his feet that he just lost it.
He went back to the bedroom.
He wanted to get cucked, not killed. Yeah, I know. Just say no. Yeah, I know, right? I had a work call. What happened? The husband was sitting in the cuck chair. Thank you, Oni, for the tier 1, by the way. And then he couldn't get it up. So the husband started messing with his grippers and the girl's grippers at the same time. And then he grabbed a knife and started stabbing him.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky.
This is a wild ass situation.
About it is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hit it between my ass cheeks.
Dude, this doesn't feel real. This does not feel like a real fucking. This is. I'm trying not to like laugh or like, you know. It's just so weird. Like, what? Between your ass cheeks, bro? The cheek slinging slasher?
So no one would see me walking in.
You were completely naked at this point.
Yeah.
He was digging at his butt.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed. When I was sitting like this on the bed, when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and, not my phone, I picked up her phone because they said turn the light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I never thought I would do, ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him not giving a telling me to join in, knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that.
That is such a fucking. This situation is so weird, bro.
And thinking about like just
like, I mean, with all of the context, I can at least understand getting mad. I get that, right? Like, I completely understand getting upset, you know, because like, sure, if you walk in and you know, the dude that she was with is now banging her and he's like, yeah, you want to bang her with me? And you're yeah, I can get to an extent getting pissed off, but stabbing him? Stabbing him?
Everything else.
Just leave. Leave.
Adding up.
Just walk
I felt
away.
like nothing
Realize that the situation's not for you and dip. He failed to communicate and took it out on him? Yeah. Like, don't go into an orgy you don't want to do, and if you're inviting someone to do an orgy, make sure they're comfortable. Yeah, it's literally a skill issue. Yeah, like literally a skill issue. Actually, yeah.
And like literally, I said F it, and I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. I don't know what drove me to take his life.
You know exactly. You literally just explained.
I couldn't stop. Like, because I used to go,
dude, just punch him, you know? Why you gotta go stabby? Like, if you're angry and aggressive, just punch him or some shit, you know? Like, that's at least understandable.
hunting, so I know the feeling of taking life. I used like, whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush.
Oh, that explains it.
It's pretty gnarly. I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
Oh no.
It was like very short-lived because when I stabbed Pete.
Oh no.
So I literally, like, I had no idea.
That explains
I just
it.
lost control and I gained it all back that's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
How many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh God, so much. Probably before, I thought he was like punching him at first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath.
Oh! 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 I don't like that. I don't like that.
How big is the knife?
Oh, fuck.
Probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any like rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, "Please stop. You can talk about this."
Oh man.
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, "You're scaring me. You're scaring me."
Just like a light switch. Okay. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. Okay. He pinned me on the bed. He said, "If you're gonna go, we're gonna go." I'm like, "No." Why
If say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, "We're gonna go," and I said, "No."
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said,
Oh
"You
my
can't do this to
God.
me." And I said, "I got to." And I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony. And he started getting dressed. He said, "You gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me." I'm like, "I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay."
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, "You have to help me. I can't go to jail."
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up, though.
He's delusional as hell, it sounds like. I mean, I think it was just, you know, a perfect storm kind of situation. He already had, like, a weird, murderous, like, little peek into, like, he could, you know, potentially murder someone, and all the stars aligned, and it basically was just, like, the worst situation possible that would emotionally fuck him so much to where he would, like, go over that line. I think that's all it was.
She told me sometimes have these like swings, mood swing, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll like, I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like, like that's the me that doesn't give a, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew because I was hinting it at it, but I wasn't.
Are you talking about him trying to get her to leave specifically? Yeah.
Being direct with it. I was kind of like.
What do you think his sentence will be? 16 years or community service? I guess it depends. It's Wisconsin. So I don't know. I feel like 20 to 30 years. Maybe life. I probably 20 to 30.
Smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way. And like.
I psychologically shift? You mean you get angry and impulsive? Yeah.
I just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
told.
No,
that's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip.
He's getting charged with a disappointed head shake and a sad sigh.
I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying. I'm just like,
no. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom. And
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. Now I'm like thinking all the way back. Like the premeditation started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom.
Oh, so he's even admitting premeditation. You know what? The reason he won't get life is because he's not fighting it and he's just admitting it.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Uh-oh.
Anything physical between you and him ever before this?
Nope.
No fighting at all?
Mm-hmm.
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You feel like? You feel like? What do you mean you feel like? Huh?
You do. She's pregnant? I did not know that.
Wait.
What do you want me to tell you?
She is pregnant or you feel like she's pregnant? I'm confused.
Haley.
It's just a lot. Is it possible if I can write her down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, even he's like, yeah, you would think so. Like that would make sense, right?
That's how our criminal justice system works.
Dude, is he over here being like, yeah, our criminal justice system kind of sucks?
So.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down,
right now.
consumed
That's
by the
sad.
lasting
Yeah,
consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while.
Oh, shut up, you fucking crybaby. Yeah, it's your fault, bitch. Nope,
only hope I'm out of here in 9 months.
9 months, my guy. 9 months? You think just because you're not getting life, you're getting 9 months? My dude.
Oh my God, the same thing I had to go through.
The same thing
Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Was your dad a murderer too?
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now. I can actually get out of this very easily. I'm crying. Most of my fluid's out. I gotta stop crying. Gotta not sound like a just gotta play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, find a way. Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him. 8 times.
Yeah, I think it was more than 8.
He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her.
I don't know, man. I don't think that was the case, man.
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen.
Sorry, bud. I don't think that's what was going on.
Justified, though. I know what I did was wrong. You know, I have blood on my hands. Like, literally. But...
Like, what do I have blood on my hands. Are you trying to be like a fucking... Hey, yeah, this is like some main... Like, he's fucking monologuing his story arc. Yeah, I killed a man. Got blood on my hands. What do I... Yeah, you know, it's whatever. I killed a man.
At least in my own head. I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could beat his ass.
This is his villain
I should have done.
Yeah, you think? You fucking think?
So it even have been a situation if I just beat the out of him.
Yeah. That's like the normal thing to do.
Push yourself so far. You bottle up all your emotion.
Everyone has two wolves, speech. It's like a Smeagol situation where he's having a conversation with the two versions of himself. No, this was good. You did kill someone, and it was right. It was right. No, it couldn't have been right. No, there's no way this could have been right. This was bad. I was being a bad boy. But he deserved it. He deserved it, didn't he? For raping your girlfriend. Isn't that's what it... No, it wasn't. It was terrible. It was a terrible idea.
Worth it. It didn't have to stab him. I wonder if I can find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something.
Maybe I could read into this law thing that they're talking about. Find a way to get out early. Yes. Defeat the system.
Whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child.
Bro, I don't think your lady wants you anymore.
That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home. Yeah, he thought it was good vibes I was sending.
Bro.
Out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them.
Oh my god, this is so fucking edgy and cringe. Oh my god. Bro thinks he's the fucking Joker. He took your vibes and killed him? Like, who do you think you are, bro? Oh my god, this is painful. Oh, this is so fucking cringe, dude. Oh god.
And I did the same.
Oh my god. God, this is so fucking cringe. Oh my god. He took my vibes and killed him. And then I did the same to him. Holy fuck. And the worst part is he means, I know! Like, oh, it's so fucking lame. Ew.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison.
That's it? 27 years? I did guess 20 to 30, so I guess I was right. 20 to 30 was pretty accurate.
Although he filed an appeal in February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence.
Get fucked.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep
You ain't ever gonna be a dad and you ain't ever gonna see your quote-unquote girl.
uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our page.
God, what a fucking loser. Holy shit. What a weird case that was, too.